So what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna do a test ride, right? I'm gonna test the Apollo Go going up through the park semi, and then Anthony is gonna ride this scooter coming back.
All right.
That's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be our own personal comparison between the G2, my sexy little beast, and the Apollo Go, the newcomer, the badass. All right, let's see how this goes uphill. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh man, that's powerful. Okay. So I purposefully hit a bump. Not bad, pretty smooth, honestly. Not bad, okay. Yeah, that torque is, gotta get used to that torque. That torque is kind of powerful. And coming from a scooter that's so light, it's very, it's impressive, honestly. The suspensions feel very, it feels very stiff. And, you know, I'm not personally a fan of it, but I can definitely get used to it. It's pretty good. I'm not really a fan of the brake as much, though. But I feel like maybe the scooter is just so new that, like, it needs to get used a little bit. I'm amazed of it.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, you left me in the dust, bro. I was going like 16 uphill.
I know. You can go faster.
Nah, I can't go faster on this.
Yes, you can.
How?
By hitting the throttle.
Bro, I am hitting the throttle.
So yeah, this is not, yeah, my scooter, it cannot do this. I'd say that for sure. Woo! It's a good scooter.
Yeah, bro.
It's really light. I like it a lot. So
what do you think about the torque?
The torque, you got to get used to, but I think the torque you're going to have no problem with because it's a Dualtron.
Right.
It feels like a Dualtron torque, like a mini version of it.
Okay.
I will say, for me, the left hand is a little bit harder to navigate, meaning my left arm was kind of having issues with like reaching the turn signal and the brake, almost like I'm overwhelmed because over here, you just have the power button, which you can change the gear, right? And I'll just show that right now. Gear 1, single tap. Gear 2, single tap. Gear 3. Sorry about that. But here, I have the drum, regen, turn signal, the flashlight. So I noticed that my hand was kind of like this. Because I'm used to the Dualtron with this part right here.
No, you mean the Segway.
I'm sorry, yeah, my bad. I'm used to the Segway like this, right? So I kind of got overwhelmed. Right. This brake is very heavy. It's not that it's a bad thing. I just think it's not used enough.
What do you mean? The squeeze is heavy?
Yeah. It's just I don't think it's just used enough. So that could just be for the sake of that. This sometimes feels like it's not as strong as it could be. But I also think it's because I'm not able to push it down all the way. Okay, maybe the setting is like light. It could be a setting thing too, because Apollo does have an app that you can mess around with stuff very similar to the 9bot, just the whole Segway app. So there is that. Yeah. But all in all, like, it's a fun scooter to ride. All right. So we're gonna ride it a little bit more through the park, and then you're gonna ride it back. Yeah, they're a little bit too stiff on the brakes. Yeah. You do skid. Oh no, but the regen brake, yo, the regen brake is good, bro. But look at my hand, bro. That's what I mean. Like, it's so far out. It's so far out. You can miss it. Yeah, you can. That's a bad thing. You can miss the brake. Oh, that right there, it doesn't stay on all the way. Get ready. Is it shut off? It stops, right? It's fine. No, I don't like that. Oh, you want it on the whole day? Well, yeah, because think about it. What if you turn it and then you forgot that it turns off, right? Yeah. And you're making that turn and then boom, you get into an accident. I got you. All right, big boy, let's go. Let's go, big boy. Oh, this is in kilometers, bro. Yeah, I also mentioned that it's in kilometers. I was like, wait, it says 39. I'm like, no way. How fast are you going right now? 19. 19? Yeah. Oh, this shit got some power. Right? Yeah, right? This has some power, you guys. And also, it's true, it has no... I'm going max speed and he's passing me. Yeah, this thing has power, Rican. It's powerful. Yeah, but the thing is, you know what I like? You don't feel the kickback.
You know what I'm trying to say?
When you brake, well, whenever you torque forward.
Yeah, it doesn't have that torquiness, you know? It has a controlled torque.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I honestly think that the G2's torque is worse. Well, but you could change it. So I have it on recovery, so there's no torque.
Ah, okay.
But when you have it on like actual.
Oh shit.
When you have it on actual,
yeah.
yeah. Let me see that. Do that with that bell. Yeah, whenever you have it like on the actual like way that the 9-bot comes, it's not. It just goes.
Yeah, but look at the cyclists though. Like we could keep up with the top professional cyclists.
You could, if you go max speed, you could keep up with the cyclists.
Yeah. I mean, it's a dope scooter.
I like it. I'm going 22 right now. I'm at max speed.
You're 22? Yeah, man. Damn, bro, that's a...
Bye, Anthony.
That's a big difference, you guys. But yeah, you guys, I'm sorry for the wind. We're just trying to get our reaction, but it's a dope scooter, I'm not gonna lie. It's a really dope scooter. The only thing that I dislike, Rican, is my footing.
Yeah, your footing.
My footing is way too spaced out. I think that the footing, they need to be a little bit longer. I mean,
the footing is better on the 9-bot for sure.
Yeah.
Let's exit.
I follow you.
Look at the deck. Look at my shoe right here. These Converse. I took them to shit. And then look at Anthony's shoes. There's a serious thing to put. I'm not trying to do a what are those moment. This shoe.
I just got it. Okay, go.
This shoe is narrow and it's long.
Okay.
Like a skater, the skateboarding shoe. So
okay.
I can do that. Like I can actually get a comfort on here and I could feel fine.
Right.
But your shoe is bulky.
Right.
You're not gonna find comfort because your shit is steel toe, your shit is
wide
and all this other stuff.
That's
There's
the thing,
extra
like,
cushion.
Let's bring in the 9-bot, bro. Like compares.
Like comparatively speaking, right? That's this deck. That's how much you're missing. You're missing practically at like an inch at least. So it's like that.
Yeah, you're missing a lot, you guys. Look at that.
Yeah.
The wide, let's put it in close to toe to toe right there.
Yeah.
I mean, we can honestly, the 9-bot is wider and they both the same shortness, I think. Cause look, like you have this lip, but you have a higher lip.
You have a higher lip and a back lip to put your back foot on. However, at least with me, when I ride the G2, I notice that I do put my toe up the same way as here.
Okay.
And I don't really feel too much of a difference. I wonder if it's because maybe my foot's just touching this.
Yeah, it's probably that. Over here, however, you don't have that wiggle room.
You
right
don't.
here.
Yeah, so you have more comfort on the back foot, but you have more width on the 9-bot.
Yeah.
So if you wear a fat shoe, this is going to be one of the most uncomfortable rides. But if you're wearing a skinny shoe like a Converse or a Vans, then this is going to be perfectly fine. Right. Honestly speaking.
I just like it that they both have the same front suspensions.
They do have the front suspensions.
So the one thing is that the Max has is the dual suspensions on the back. This is only one single suspension on the back.
Oh, where is the suspension also?
It's on the bottom. You can't see it.
Oh, like back there?
Yeah, it's one spring on the back. However, this one has adjustable suspensions.
Yeah.
And it's dual.
Yeah. And you could see the difference in tires.
I was telling Rican that I don't see the difference of the 9-inch and the 10-inch, but now that we got both scooter, comparing them both, I could see the difference, you guys.
There's a huge difference.
Look at that. There's a huge difference between wheel size.
9.
Yeah.
And then if you go the other side, 10.
Yeah, 10.
Like
it's a huge difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a huge difference. And the tires on the Max is obviously wider.
They are wider. They may look a little bit lower because I have to actually inflate my tires, but they're probably at 40 PSI right now.
Yeah, as you guys can see, one of the safety benefits is that the brake is on the back, but on the 9-bot is in the front. Yeah. So you better be careful on the 9-bot on how you brake.
Yeah, I will say that these scooters will go so fast that you will fishtail. So when you go max speed, especially on here, you're gonna fishtail. Because I did that on purpose when we were going uphill, and I felt my shit go like this, and I left a burn mark on the ground. Right. So be very careful with that, and it doesn't matter if it's drum or regen. But that's not to kick this shit in the ass. Like, this is a fun scooter to ride. Like the Go. Yeah, the Apollo Go. I have had as much fun riding this as I have with my 9-bot G2. Okay. I will say though, you have to be a little bit more careful. Yeah, you can go faster, but this scooter can take more punishment, in my opinion.
Why is that?
It's built stronger. I think it could last longer in any accident.
I mean, that's a Segway 9-bar max.
Yeah. Like my original 9-bar max got into 7 accidents and it works still perfectly fine.
Yeah, with the Go, I don't see the Go being as durable.
No, this shit is destroyed after maybe 3.
Yeah.
I will say that. You could feel the difference in material. Like, it's solid, but it's not solid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when I ride in the city, I'm a little more reckless not in terms of safety, but if let's say I'm going from here to like here,
yeah,
I'll literally just kind of push the scooter off and let it bounce off.
Okay.
Whereas with this one, I don't know if it can handle that kind of abuse.
Yeah.
The 9-bar definitely can though.
Okay.
So that's just my personal thoughts, but it is such a fun scooter to ride, and I would recommend to get your hands on one just to at least try it out because it's so much fun.
You think
transition? What's up, everybody? It's Rican. We're Anthony, live in Times Square to give you a special announcement.
That's right, you guys. Apollo Phantom V3. Thank you so much, Apollo Scooters, for sponsoring us with this awesome partnership with Ride with Anthony. That's right, you guys. In the link in the description, you can check out the reviews of the Apollo Phantom V3. Check it out, you guys. You won't be disappointed. This scooter got quadruple suspension. That's right, you guys. 52 volts, 40 miles per hour, 40-mile range. Anyways, back to our regular programming. But what's on paper, you guys, you cannot always go by what's on paper. We need to go on specs. Yeah. For example, this scooter is 15 amp hour. In my experience, 15 amp hour is not that great. You're only gonna get like 15 miles.
Okay, so basically what you're telling me is that it may have a longer range, but the power of that range will get depleted faster.
Exactly, depending on the real world terrain. So that's what I'm saying. Like, these two scooters, the 9-bar is gonna win in range because it's only single motor. It's not pulling a lot of amps.
But if you stayed single motor and you rode,
but you don't have that option on this scooter. No,
even if you change it to gear 2.
I might be wrong, you guys, but in my experience, 15 amp hours is gonna get you about 12 to 15 miles here in New York City. So I don't see the scooter 15-mile range.
I don't know. I might push back on that one just because, I mean, well, we don't know if it can go from single to dual, like on the whim, because you can't change the gear.
Let us know in the comment section if we could go single to dual, because if we could change the single, I think, yeah, you might get probably 20, but I don't know, you guys. 15 amp hour on 36 volts.
One way to test it out, honestly, is I want to,
yeah,
and I want to actually test it out. Like, I want to take a whole day of just riding this scooter.
Yeah, so stay tuned, you guys. Maybe we take this out on a ride along until we deplete the battery.
Maybe I steal it from Raul and he'll never get it back.
Anyways, you guys, if you guys made this far with the video, please subscribe to the channel. Any questions or concerns, share them in the comment section.
Will you ride with me? I'm a side, ride with me. I'm a side.